the team in a consistent and professional demeanor. His enthusiasm, research skills, and spirit for advocating a position is to be commended. He is a team player and takes his responsibilities seriously. The Robert U. Jameson Debate Award is proudly awarded to Peter Blair.
Varied as the names of his characters. Joe Stogie, brilliant, close reader who never loses track of the shape of his ideas while he anatomizes demanding literary text. He is articulate, exact, and blessedly allergic to pompous abstractions. The English department has already recognized his fine work by submitting his essay on John Milton's Paradise Lost as Haverford's offering to the Cum Laude Essay Contest. The 2007 Stephen B. Milton Prize is richly deserved by Christopher Della Porta.
Good morning to all. The Trinity College Prize is presented to very deserving fourth form students. Our first prize winner has a love of history that has led him to excellence in the classroom. With his inquisitive mind, this intellectual omnivore has demonstrated consistently his superior abilities through his written expression, his mastery of the narratives, and his full performance in the World War I trials and other classroom activities. This prize winner is E. Clayton Scooter Boot Boggs III, an activity with a mastery of the broad horizon and the complex detail of history. His combination of amazing intellect and highly developed academic abilities was matched only by the grace with which he applied them to class. Please join me in honoring Shinji Ryu. While Andrew's grades reflect a commitment to the coursework in advanced American history, it is his passion for the ideas that makes him stand out. Never satisfied with simply completing an assignment, Andrew took each and every assignment to a completely new level. A deep thinker, a hard worker, and the top history student in his class, the first award goes to Andrew Guthrie Bancroft. Our second Francis White Scholar is truly an extraordinary student of history. He is especially noted for the painstaking exactitude he brings to his written work. His teacher of advanced American history sums up this scholar's stupendous work by noting that his performance in the mid-year exam was the best he's seen in 12 years. Please join me in saluting Daniel Edward Meyer. Blair. Greatly enhanced by the wit, style, and substance of the man wearing the trademark red sash, maybe maroon scarf, Peter Bartlett Baskin.
Computer Award this morning because both her son Matt and daughter Bridget are graduating, and she couldn't be in 3 places at once. I'll read her description of the awardee. This award is being presented to a student who has demonstrated proficiency in technology in 3 areas: leadership, ethics, and knowledge of computer and hardware and software. In actuality, this student has demonstrated excellence in technology leadership, unwavering ethics, and sophisticated knowledge of hardware and software for the 4 years I have known him. This year, as captain of the Haverford Robotics team, he teamed up with our mentors, doctoral students from the University of Pennsylvania, to create the design for this year's 120-pound robot. Then, he taught other team members mechanics, CAD, electronics, and programming so that they could build and test the robot. It's true that his patience and dedication to the team were outstanding, but his leadership and his ethics took him beyond the confines of the team into conversations with Dr. Cox and Mr. Tocano, where he introduced ideas about expanding and sustaining the robotics program. This young man is a remarkable scientist, a gentle soul, and in my opinion, a Haverford key man. I am so very glad I have the opportunity to know him. Please join me in recognizing the 2007 recipient of the Rudolph Life Memorial Computer Award, Joseph Max Cutler. Max, I would also like to present you with the first robotics medal for participating in the 2007 Chesapeake Regional Competition. I would like to call up the team members to receive their medals as well, and I'd ask the audience to please hold your applause until all students have been called. Harry Jarrett, please come forward. Harry Slay, Muhammad Ali, Tom Bowman, John Pernock, Marcus Carroll, Jonathan Long, Samir Luthra, Frank D'Antonio, Ty Jin Kim, Chase Lax, Rafiq Mellon, Charles Patterson, and Cameron Pell.
Effectively, out of the more than 110,000 students taking the exam. This year's Lititia Award recipients are Peter Blair and Jeffrey Cosby.
Applause until all individuals have been called. Senior editors of Pegasus: David Hawkins, Eric Stanshine, Andy Moog, Brian Miller, Bert Barnes. The index editors: Peter Blair, Nick Gallup, Language Honor Society member. Finally, it seems quite likely that this young man, upon his graduation in a year, will not only serve his school, but the world. Being the Penn Award, of course, it is important to note, as Ben Franklin stated over 200 years ago, an investment in knowledge always pays the best interest. This young man will definitely bring